There's a chance I'm wrong here, but if I'm not wrong, I mean, it says in the Bible that God threw the angels that rebelled against him, Lucifer and all the other angels. If you read other texts, there's 200 of them in total. So God says that he threw them out, right, onto this earth. And there are Bible verses that talk about one of these angels in particular being in the Garden of Eden. So that would mean that the angels got thrown out before the people, before God started making people. God made Adam and Eve. He made these people. They were huge back then. They were the first men that God created were titans. They were the men of giants, the biblical giants. God created these men. Now, the angels are down here causing chaos, teaching people how to sin, teaching people how to do things, how to make crazy things that get passed off today as alien technology. This is technology from the fallen angels. We live in a spiritual world that God made. And anyone that's going to say, oh, well, then how come God, wouldn't he have made would he have made a globe? No, he wouldn't. The globe is a psychological mind trap that they put you in. It's simple. It's mentalism. It's very simple. You're the man inside the box. I mean, they make songs about this stuff. We got to start to wake up. If you're put in a box, you will never leave that box. What do I mean by this? Leave the box. People, oh, you leave the box. You don't go anywhere. It's not what I'm talking about, brother. The people that control this realm, they understand that we are spiritual beings, that each and every single one of us have a soul. And they know that if they put your soul in a box, you can never ascend. Do you honestly think that all of these multi-billionaire people, especially these celebrities that are 65 years old, 70 years old, they look like they're 20 still, do you think that they believe the stuff that you believe? Do you think their soul is trapped in a box? Absolutely not. That's why they're glowing and look like they're in their early 20s when they're, God only knows how old some of these people. You got to understand, this is a spiritual place that we live. If they can trap your spirit, they have you. And that's what the globe is. The globe is the literally number. If you study mentalism, you understand how it works. How brainwashing someone into doing something is really not difficult at all. And I have performed a few different tricks, brainwashing tricks that I've put on here, even to show people how simple it is to get someone to say what you want them to say. It's not very hard, all right? So they do this on a mass scale, and they use the best equipment to get the job done. This isn't alien technology. It's none of that. It's fallen angel technology, because the angels came down here and they were just messing around. Now, my only question is, right, because I don't know where we really are on the biblical timeline, and anyone that tells you they truly do, they don't, because it's just so skewed now. You know, our history is so just wrong. It's a total narrative as far as I'm concerned. Anything that I learned in school, all the history that I learned, and, you know, I went to school just like everyone else. I went to college just like everyone else. So stop with all of that nonsense, please. You know, and I'm a peer support counselor. That is my job during the day. So all these people that say, get a job. I work in 8 to 5, brother. I'm a peer support counselor in the worst neighborhoods in Massachusetts. All right. I have amazing clients, people that are down and out suffering, and they'll give you the shirt off their back. People like this. So I don't want to hear any of that nonsense. I understand how it works. I understand how easy it is to psych somebody out, to trap somebody's mind. They've been doing this stuff forever. Now add in all the, how do I say this without getting this taken down? Add all the airplanes flying around, putting stuff all over the place. Add all the things that they put in the water and in the food. Do you understand how many people eat food that they don't prepare themselves. If you don't prepare it yourself, you don't know what's in it. And I'll tell you right now, it's nothing good. Do you know they use frequency against us? And I've proven this too. They changed frequency of music. They did all sorts of stuff with frequency. Listen to this.
So if you just go to the deep state machine that we call Google, just look up U.S. patent number 6470214. Oh, what do you know? Directed energy weapon, targeted individual patents from the year 2000. Pulsative manipulation of central nervous system. Published in 2002. Method and device for producing a desired brain state via magnetic waves. And this fun one from 2013 has 4 different assignees. Controls brain state by placing engineered EMF patterns into the AC wiring of a building. And from 2014, induced desired brain state in person by adding waves into a music file. And from the year 2000, induces desired emotional state through an EMF, sleeplessness, sexual arousal. 2015, monitors vital signs of subject via remote application of radar waves, handheld. And then here's one from 2002. Remotely transmit intelligible subjective sound into targeted consciousness. Voice to skull. Oh, and who's the original assignee? The United States Air Force. And so, would the U.S. deep state government use such patents on its people? No.
So, just to show you that, I mean, it's obviously for your entertainment. Obviously. You know, for your entertainment. But let me tell you, when you understand what's really going on, you can see the signs from a million miles away, and your life gets way, way better. It's incredible. But again, just for your entertainment, you know, just messing around. This is strictly satire, and I love you all.